everyone. Let's crack 9th and 10th CBSE with India's largest learning platform Unacademy. Crack all the CBSE exams with us. All the top educators are going to teach you the quality content and you are going to have a great learning experience. So hello my dear scholars, I am G. Vijaya Manorama. As teaching is my passion, I am here. You can find more about me at the rate of Manu Vedam 7472. Here it is a super short introduction about me. As I like to inspire students to set their goals and achieve that, I have mentored many students for NTSC and CBSE board examinations. So crack all the CBSE exams by taking the Plus subscription so that you can access unlimited live and recorded courses from India's best educators. इंडिया के जितने भी बेस्ट एजुकेटर्स हैं आपको इसी प्लेटफॉर्म पे मिलेंगे. सो व्हाट आर द बेनिफिट्स? सो इंडिया के बेस्ट एजुकेटर्स आपको पढ़ाएंगे, इंटरैक्टिव सेशंस चलेगा, लाइव टेस्ट एंड क्विज़ेस विच विल इवैल्यूएट योर प्रिपरेशन एंड गिव यू अ डिटेल्ड एनालिसिस ऑफ योर परफॉर्मेंस. क्रिएटिव कॉर्नर भी है जिसमें आप पूरे डिबेटिंग जो भी आपके क्रिएटिव स्किल्स है वो सारे आप डेवलप कर सकते हो बाय टेकिंग दिस. इट इज़ एज अ कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री विद द CBSE you are getting. So for that you need to select the Plus subscription. So the cost I'll tell you. So iconic subscription benefits also there. Along with all these benefits you are going to get a personal mentor, live doubt solutions, parent teacher meeting जैसे schools में होते हैं वैसे parent connect and study planner also you'll get, so that you'll get a detail how you have to read everything. The planner will be provided so that whole syllabus will be covered. Okay, so you need not to worry about how to finish this much of syllabus. These all things you need not to. So better go for iconic subscription. So मेरा कोड डालने से ये सारे कॉस्ट है. 1 मंथ का 3000, 6 मंथ्स का 10,000, 12 मंथ्स का 15,000, 18 मंथ्स का 20,000. सो मेरा कोड यूज़ करने से VM CBSE मेरा कोड है, 10% आपको रिडक्शन मिलेगा. मेरा कोड यूज़ करने से इमीडिएटली आपको 10% का रिडक्शन इसमें मिलेगा. सो मेरा कोड यहाँ पे रेफरल कोड मांगा जाएगा VM CBSE और SP विजया. कोई सा भी कोड डालो और 10% रिडक्शन पाओ. ओके, सो दिस इज़ अ वेरी ग्रेट अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर प्लस सब्सक्रिप्शन. तो नेक्स्ट आइकॉनिक सब्सक्रिप्शन है, वहाँ पे भी मेरा कोड डालने से आपको 10% रिडक्शन मिलेगा. कोई सा भी कोड आप डाल सकते हो, VM CBSE और SP. सो ये 12 मंथ्स, 18 मंथ्स, 24 मंथ्स का सबसे अच्छा ऑप्शन है. पर मंथ 2000 रुपीज़ विदाउट रिडक्शन. इफ़ यू यूज़ माई कोड यू विल गेट अ 10% ऑफ इंस्टेंट रिडक्शन. ओके, सो आज हम मैग्नेटिक इफेक्ट्स ऑफ करंट का एक बार पूरा रिकैप करते हैं. हाफ ही रिकैप करेंगे बिकॉज अलॉन्ग विद द क्वेश्चंस आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस. सो दैट रिकैप ऑलरेडी छोटा small sessions I have done. If you have any doubt in that particular topic you can go to that video and you can just watch it completely. But here half of the chapter I am going to discuss with question answers, which type of board questions you are getting, because when we have seen the sample paper of CBSE which was released few days back, the CBSE has released a sample paper. In that magnetic effects of current में से बहुत सारे मार्क्स आए हैं. So एक complete paragraph दिया गया है जिसमें से questions दिया गया है. So those all about regarding that if we see, so this chapter got lot of importance. So अभी जब revised syllabus में exam लिखना है आपको, तो revised syllabus each and every topic is very very important. And question paper when you have seen it is very lengthy also. So you just be sure that whatever you are reading then and there itself you are going to clear that all. Okay, so magnetic effects of current is पूरे these days I have finished complete 2 chapters completely. No way I have left, so you have to just follow me. So in the coming month also we are going to discuss about electricity and एटमॉस्फेरिक रिफ्रैक्शन. सो पूरा फिनिश हो जाएगा आपका फिजिक्स का सारे चैप्टर्स. कल इसका कंटिन्यूशन चलेगा. उसके बाद NCERT एग्जाम प्लस भी हमारे 5 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन एंड 3 मार्क क्वेश्चन हमने अभी तक सॉल्व नहीं किया है, वो भी हमारा ख़त्म हो जाएगा. सो उससे हमारा मैग्नेटिक इफेक्ट्स करंट and light chapter completely we have revised. Okay, so if you have any doubts, write down those doubts in the comment section so that I'll pick up and I'll make a doubt clearing session of all these things. Okay, so let's come to the chapter. So what is today's chapter? Magnetic effects of current. क्या होता है magnetic effects of current? Before going to start, in the previous means in the chapter we have discussed about different effects of current. What are the different effects of current? Chemical effects of current, chemical effects, heating effects and magnetic effects. Chemical effects, heating effect and magnetic effects. Chemical effect regarding electrolysis and all in the 8th class only we have learned, and you can learn more about this in the chemistry part. Heating effect of current in the electricity we have learned about this. Okay, what about Joule's law of heating and all. So about that again we'll complete in detail, we'll revise in the next month. Okay, so next one is magnetic effect of current. Magnetic effect of current is the present chapter which we are going to discuss. So electric current shows three different effects. What are the chemical effects, heating effect and magnetic effects of current? So now our topic is magnetic effect of current. So by the end of these two sessions you are going to describe whatever the discussion will take place, with that you can understand very clearly about the magnetic effects of current, magnetic field lines, its properties. So how this magnetic effect of current due to the current carrying conductor in a straight conductor, in a circular loop, okay, and in a solenoid. So these three things, what happens in these three things also you are going to understand. So next, left hand rule, Fleming's left hand rule, okay, and electromagnetic induction. Till there only are done, because right hand rule and generator is revised in the revised syllabus. It is not there already. CBSE means we need to explain, but for the examination point of view, when the revision is going on, it is not needed for that. Okay, so now let's get started. Okay, so the electric current flowing through a conductor produces a magnetic effect. Okay, so electric current can produce magnetism. Electric current can produce the magnetism. About that only, electromagnetic effect and electromagnetic induction we are going to discuss. Okay, so here about magnets. What is magnet? कोई chat box में लिखेगा. Write down what is a magnet in the chat box. A substance which attracts small pieces of iron and points in north and south directions. If you hold a bar magnet normally, it will align towards the north and south direction. A freely suspended magnet will show this north and south direction. So naturally occurring iron ore, which is called as lodestone or magnetite, it acts as a magnet, but it is a very weak magnet. Okay, so the ones which we see are made up of very artificial way and permanent and a strong magnets. So what are the properties of the magnet? If you see the properties of a bar magnet, a small bar magnet, if you take, so bar magnet will show all the characteristics of magnet. So here it is very important to learn about the magnetic field lines and all. So first thing we are going to speak about the properties of the bar magnet. If you leave that, if a freely suspended magnet, if you see, always it aligns itself from north and south pole direction. North and south pole. Two poles we find, north pole and south pole. So how many poles a magnet has? Each and every magnet has two poles, north pole and south pole. So always these like poles will repel each other and unlike poles will attract each other. These properties right from 6th class onwards we are learning, right? So how many poles are there? Two poles are present. One is north pole and another is south pole, right? So like poles will repel and unlike poles will attract. Okay, so many scientists were worked on this. About those also we are going to discuss. So before going to that, properties of the magnet we are learning. So how many poles are present? 2 poles are present, north pole and south pole. ये हो गया आपका first character. Second character, if you see, like poles repel each other and unlike poles attract each other. ये भी यहाँ here only we find. So this they always exist in the form of pairs only, in the form of pairs of the poles. So north pole, south pole, ऐसे we find. So if you take a small bar magnet and cut into, you have broken into 2 pieces. So do you feel that this will act as north pole, this will act as south pole only? No, each piece will act as a bar magnet. Here only it find north and south pole, here also it find north and south pole. Okay, so like this, it has 2 poles always. A freely suspended magnet always points in the north and south direction, which is called as directive property. What is it called as? What is it called as? Which property it follows? Directive property. Okay, like poles will repel and unlike poles will attract. It follows they always exist in pairs, and repulsion is the only sure test for magnetism. If it is repelling, it means it is a magnet and they are same poles. Okay, they are of same pole. So a magnet attracts substances like iron, steel, nickel and cobalt. So iron will magnet will attract these all. So magnet is showing the attractive property. Which property it is? Which property it is showing? Attractive property. So how many properties are there for magnet? There are 2 properties. Directive properties, which shows the directions of north pole and south pole if it is freely suspended magnet which has 2 poles, north pole and south poles. So that is directive property. Next one is attractive property, because magnet will attract iron, steel, nickel, cobalt and all. Okay, next one is like poles will repel and unlike poles will attract. Okay, so they always exist in the form of pairs only. Main function is repulsion is the only sure test for a magnet. Repulsion is the only sure test. Okay, so this point is very very important. Generally they ask this question in the exam as 1 mark. The multiple choice question also they are asking. So repulsion is the, what is the only sure test for a magnet? जल्दी जल्दी chat box में लिखो, what is the only sure test for a magnet? 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, so repulsion is the only sure test for a magnet. When such questions you will get, you have to write down repulsion. Okay, repulsion you need to write. Next one is so what is this? What is this? Here he is a scientist, Hans Christian Ørsted. He used to conduct experiment. As he is a physicist, he used to conduct experiments while teaching the classes and all. And what he has done, he has created a circuit. So when so many things are lying around the circuit, so many things are just simply lying, he is fixing something and he is creating some projects and he is showing to the students and explaining. And suddenly he found that when this switch is on, so current is passing through the circuit, he found a deflection which is a compass which is present near to that circuit. Then he has conducted so many experiments and his experiments gave a crucial role in understanding about the electromagnetism. So in 1820 he accidentally discovered that a compass needle get deflected when an electric current is passing through the metallic wire which is nearby. Okay, magnetism were related phenomena. What he said, electricity and magnetism are relative phenomena. What he said that electricity and magnetism are relative. Okay, both are relative. Okay, his research later created technologies such as radio, television, and fiber optics. The unit of magnetic field is on his name with the honor Oersted is given. Okay, so what is this? This is nothing but the magnetic compass. If you see a magnetic compass, you might have noticed. So one side it is colored red color. Generally, you might have noticed red color you find like this. Okay, that only it will show the North Pole and South Pole. So here it is North Pole, here it is South Pole. Okay, here it is East and here it is West. Okay, North and East, South and East, South and West, West, South, North and West. So like this, a magnetic compass, magnetic needle which can rotate freely on a pivot. Okay, it can rotate freely on a pivot. This is the structure actually of a magnetic compass. It is so to show that electric current how this experiment he has conducted in 1820. Hans Christian Ørsted, a Dutch professor, he is giving a lecture on electricity to show how an electric current is heated a wire. He connected to the wire to the terminals. To the terminals he has connected this. Okay, this is complete a circuit. He has connected with a big battery. He has connected with a very big battery. Okay, and to his surprise he found that needle of the compass is deflecting continuously, only to swing back again to the normal position pointing towards the north when it is disconnected, then only it is coming to the rest of the position. So his observations made that electricity and magnetism are related to each other. Okay, so regarding this, a very important question is there in the textbook which repeatedly they are giving, which repeatedly we are getting. Why does a compass needle get deflected when brought near a bar magnet? So if you bring a compass needle near to the bar magnet, it will show deflection. Why? So why? Because the reason surrounding a magnet in which the force of a magnet can be detected is called as magnetic field. So if you take a small bar magnet, if you keep the magnetic compass near to this, it will show the deflection. How it will show the deflection? It will show the deflection like this. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? When the magnetic compass, so many compasses, 6 or 7 compasses you take and arrange like this, it will show it like this. It means that bar magnet has created a magnetic field around it. Okay, what, see here. So what he has created, it has created a magnetic field around it. Here it is from north and south. So you would have noticed that. So how the arrow should be kept? Arrow should be kept from north to south. Inside it is from south to north. Outside it is from north to south. Okay. So if you take the small magnetic compass, it will show. If you keep it around, it will show it like this. It will show it like this. It means the region surrounding a magnet in which the force of a magnet can be detected is called as magnetic field. Okay, so the curved lines around that, to find out, so iron filings can be small iron filings. If you take and just sprinkle, you will find like this lines, means small closed curves. Okay, so the curved lines along with the iron filings allowing themselves, which represent the magnetic field lines or magnetic field lines of force. Okay, So the magnetic field lines around a bar magnet can be plotted by using the compass needle, or normally just sprinkle little of the iron filings around the magnet and just settle it little. It will completely very neat like this circles curves you will find. So what does it mean? It is telling about that magnetic field lines. So okay, so what are magnetic field? What is a magnetic field? The region around a magnet where the force of attraction or repulsion can be detected is called as magnetic field. Okay, so the magnetic field around a magnet can be detected by using a magnetic compass. Magnetic compass will show the complete magnetic field direction. Okay, so next one is magnetic field lines. What are magnetic field lines? Are the paths around a magnet moving which from north pole to the south pole of a magnetic compass needle tends to move. Okay, so the magnetic field lines emerges from where it is emerging out. If I had taken a small piece of bar magnet and I am giving it as a north pole and a south pole, how it is emerging out? It is emerging out from north and emerging into merge at the south. Okay, it is like this. So like this, so many magnetic field lines around the magnet in the form of a closed curves you can find it. It forms a magnetic curves, field line curves from north to south. Okay, this arrow shows that the field is created from north to south. Okay, so the magnetic field lines emerge at the north pole and merge at the south pole. So the magnetic field lines are closer at the poles. Here they are very close. So magnetic field strength also more at the poles only. So the magnetic field lines, they won't intersect with each other. Never intersect. How much big magnetic field also, it won't intersect. They won't intersect with each other. So the space around the magnet where it influence can be felt is called as a magnetic field. So the strength of a magnetic field is the quantity which is expressed both it has magnitude and direction. Both it has magnitude and direction, both it has. It means which type of quantity is this? जल्दी जल्दी लिखो चैट बॉक्स में, कौन सा क्वांटिटी है ये? Vector quantity. Which quantity it is? It is a vector quantity. It has both magnitude as well as direction. Okay, so as the SI unit of this magnetic field is, magnetic field, actually the symbol is B. B is the symbol of magnetic field. Okay, and the SI unit is Tesla, and the SI unit is Tesla. So the relative strength of the magnetic field is determined by the degree of closeness of the magnetic field lines. Okay, as greater the number of magnetic field lines in the unit space, more the strength of the magnetic field lines. यहाँ पे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइन्स ऐसे ऐसे आएंगे तो वहाँ पे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मैग्नेटिक फील्ड होता है, बहुत ज़्यादा मैग्नेटिक फील्ड होता है. सो ग्रेटर द डिस्टेंस लेसर द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. यहाँ से यहाँ तक चले गए, सो इसका यहाँ पर मैग्नेटिक फील्ड कैसे होता है? B will be less. Here it is, how it is? It is more. Okay, so the magnetic field lines are closer at the poles, they won't intersect with each other. If the greater the distance, the magnetic field it is less. At the poles they are very close, so the magnetic field strength also more at that place. So the direction of magnetic field is from south pole to the north pole. So thus the magnetic field lines are the closed curves. So no two field lines are found to, they won't intersect with each other. If they intersect with each other, it means there is some other magnetic field, but is not possible, which is not at all possible. So alternatively, if magnetic field lines around a bar magnet can be obtained by tracing them with a magnetic compass, so activities are there which already we have discussed. So finally, what are the characteristics of magnetic field lines? What are the characteristics of magnetic field lines? एक बार बता दो finally. लिख दो chat box में. Do write on in the chat box characteristics of the magnetic field lines. What are the characteristics of the magnetic field lines? लिख दो, यहीं पे है. The magnetic field lines emerges at the north pole and merges at the south pole. This is the first one. The magnetic field lines are closer at the poles, right? The magnetic field lines, they won't intersect with each other, right? They are like a closed curves. They are like closed curves. They are like closed curves. So the density of the magnetic field line is higher and magnetic force is stronger at the poles. Okay, at poles density is higher. The density of the magnetic field lines is higher at the poles. Okay, so now come to the topic magnetic flux. What is a magnetic flux and what is magnetic flux density? What do you know about magnetic flux? एक बार जल्दी से बता दो. What is magnetic flux? The total number of magnetic field lines passing through the given area is called magnetic flux. Okay, the total number of magnetic field lines passing through the given area. If I have taken, okay, so like this, so many, I'm not able to draw properly. Okay, actually they should not intersect. Okay, like this, so many lines were passing. Okay, so the area, if I have taken this part, so the total number of magnetic field lines passing through the given area is called as magnetic flux. How many lines are passing through that? So the SI unit of this flux is, what is the SI unit of this flux? Weber. What is it? WP. So magnetic flux, the magnetic flux per unit area is called as flux density. Magnetic flux density. Okay, per unit area is called as magnetic flux density or magnetic induction. Both are same. Okay, so what is magnetic flux? The total number of magnetic field lines passing through the given area, that is called as magnetic flux, which has the SI unit Weber. Okay, and magnetic flux density, the area. Okay, your per unit area is called as magnetic flux density, which is also called as magnetic induction. It has the, what is the SI unit of this? Weber per square meter. Okay, and the CGS unit is Gauss, and the CGS unit is Gauss. Okay, Weber per square meter. It is the SI unit. SI unit of magnetic flux density is Weber per square meter, or CGS unit is, it is Gauss. Okay, so 1 Tesla equal to 1 Weber per square meter. Okay, so 1 Tesla equal to 10 to the power of 4 Gauss. Okay, so the direction of magnetic field lines is from south to north to south. Inside it is from south to north. Okay, that's why it is completely a closed curve. So no two lines will intersect. If they are intersecting, it means some other field is there, which is not possible. So total number of magnetic field lines which are passing through a given area is called as magnetic flux. And per unit area, how many lines are passing, that is only its density, which is also called as magnetic induction. So this magnetic flux has the SI unit called as Weber. So 1 Tesla equal to 1 Weber per square meter. Okay, so 1 Tesla equal to 10 to the power of 4 Gauss. Next, see, these are very important questions. Actually, repeatedly they are asking for 2 marks, 3 marks. That's why with questions only I have created this session. So what are the two properties of magnetic field lines? What are the two properties? The magnetic field lines, they originate from the north pole. Magnetic field lines, they originate from the north pole and end at the north pole of a magnet and end with a south pole. Okay, so the strength of a magnetic field is indicated by the degree of closeness of the field lines, whereas the magnetic field lines are closest together. Okay, the magnetic field is strongest there. Where they are very close, there only it is very strong. Where the magnetic field strength is more, here at the poles. When it is going far away, greater the distance, less the strength. Okay, so here two properties, nice properties were given. So 2 marks question it is. Just remember this. If you are reading, very good. If you are writing, very good. If you are not reading or writing, take the screenshot. पढ़ाई तो नहीं रुकना चाहिए ना. Okay, 2 marks. Generally it is giving as 2 mark question. So what are the two properties? The magnetic field lines, they are originated from north pole to south pole. Okay, so where the magnetic field strength is more, where the degree of closeness of the field lines are more, that is at poles. Where it is possible, that is at poles. Okay, what are the two ways in which you can trace the magnetic field pattern of a bar magnet? By keeping the compass, you can trace out from the bar magnet magnetic field lines can form. And another is iron filings is the very easy example. Just sprinkle the iron filings, it will form. Just adjust it little, it will form the magnetic field lines. Okay, next one is now earth is a giant magnet. We call it as earth is a giant magnet. Why earth is called as a giant magnet? बताओ, क्या पता है आपको इसके बारे में, एक बार बता दो. What do you know about this earth is a giant magnet? बता दो. So magnetic compass, when you are showing, which direction it will show? बताओ जल्दी, chat box में लिखो. If you know, write down in the chat box. If you don't know, sit, I'll explain. Okay, the crust of the earth has some permanent magnetization, and the earth's core generates its own magnetic field, sustaining the main part of the field we measure at the surface. So we could say that earth is a giant magnet. So who designed, how much is the difference you will find? That question generally they give. How much the difference you will find to get that earth as a giant magnet. Okay, so the Van Allen belt, yellow ले लेते हैं. Van Allen belt Okay, Van Allen belt. He discovered Van Allen belt discovered by it was. This is a here only we find that. Okay, so Van Allen belt was discovered by James Van Allen. Okay, this reason was discovered by James Van Allen. Okay, and which is a zone which is consisting of energetic charged particles surrounding the earth is in donut region shape. See, you can see like a donut only we are finding now. So with the magnetic field lines, if you see, so that belt was first coined by James Van Allen. Okay, so the charged particles, most of which originate from a solar wind, are captured by and held around the earth by its magnetic field. So these trapped charged particles spiral around the earth's field lines from pole to pole. Okay, so from this pole to this pole. Okay, so the crust of the earth has some permanent magnetization. Earth's crust has, and the Earth's core generates its own magnetic field. Okay, sustaining the main part of the field we measure at the surface. So we could say that Earth is therefore a giant magnet. So this is the origin of the beautiful aurora or northern lights also. So after coining this also, these all came to existence. So the charged particles in the Earth's atmosphere over the poles. Over the poles. What do we find? Charged particles. Charged particles we find over the poles. Okay, poles. So this is with 15 degrees. You have to remember 11.5 degrees. So how much this difference in the geographical north pole and north magnetic pole? That is 11.5 degrees. So that question generally getting for 1 mark. Multiple choice questions, assertion, reason, mostly they are asking. Okay, if not in the normal 1 mark question also they are asking why Earth is a giant magnet. So the Earth's crust of the Earth, this complete answer you have to write down, which will give you a 1 mark. Okay, so you are given the magnetic field pattern of a magnet. How will you find out from it where the magnetic field is strongest? How do you find out? How do you find out where this magnetic field is very much strong? How can you understand? Tell me. Write down the answer in the chat box. If you take a bar magnet, okay, we know that magnetic field is created like this. When the magnetic field is created like this, where it is very much strongest? At poles, where they are very close to each other. Okay, magnetic field is the strongest at the place where the magnetic field lines are closest together, right? Next, state whether the following statement is true or false. यहाँ देखो आंसर दिया है. The axis of Earth's imaginary magnet is inclined at an angle of 15 degrees, almost completely 15 degrees, which is 11.5 is given. It differs from book to book, but completely it is around 15 degrees with the geographical axis. So the state whether the following statement is true or false. The axis of Earth's imaginary magnet and the geographical axis coincide with each other. No, they won't coincide with each other. So the axis of, here it is the reason. The axis of Earth's imaginary magnet is inclined at an angle of 15 degrees with the geographical axis. Okay, so ऐसे questions 1 mark में दे रहे हैं. So be attentive. कौन सा question important है, कौन सा question important नहीं है. Like this it is not there. Every question is important. Just understand the question, understand the chapter, so that you can. So based on till now whatever we have discussed regarding those questions, these are. So why does a compass needle get deflected when brought near a bar magnet? जल्दी से बिना पढ़े लिख दो. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, next. A compass needle gets deflected when brought near a bar magnet because the bar magnet exerts a magnetic force on the compass needle, which is itself a tiny pivoted magnet. So compass needle is a tiny pivoted magnet. Next, 6th वाला क्वेश्चन बताओ. बॉडी पता नहीं था. So where do the manufacturers use a magnetic strip in the refrigerator? Why is this magnetic strip is used in the refrigerator while manufacturing of the refrigerators? Where it is used? That is the question. Okay. So manufacturers use a magnetic strip in the refrigerator's doors to keep it closed properly. Okay. If it is loose, the cooling system will go down. That's why we have to close it properly. Okay. So magnetic strip of the refrigerators to keep it is the closed properly. Okay. So here see, filling the blanks regarding the, till now whatever we have discussed regarding that only, we have not come right hand thumb rule also. Okay. So magnetic field lines leave the north pole enter into the south pole of the magnet. So the Earth's magnetic field is rather like that of a magnet with its bar magnet with its south pole. Okay. So Earth's magnetic field is rather like that of a bar magnet with its south pole in the northern hemisphere. Okay. Right now. Next. Now we are going to learn how this magnetic field is created when the current is passing. So experiment to demonstrate the magnetic effect of electric current. So what it was, after finding this deflection, no, he started working on this and he has conducted. Who is that he? Write down in the chat box who is that he. कौन है वो he? किसके बारे में मैं बात कर रही हूँ? In 1820, this person found something. He is none other than Hans Christian Ørsted. Okay, first time when he found, he discovered when an electric current is passing through any conductor, a magnetic field is produced around it, and the conductor behaves like a magnet as long as the current flows through it. As long as the current flows through it, it acts as a magnet. He was designed that. So what, to prove that, what he has done, he has taken a small circuit, a cardboard is kept and sprinkled. Okay, so he will find the circles now. So the simple electric circuit in which a straight copper wire is placed parallel to and over a compass needle. So the deflection of the needle becomes opposite when the direction of the current is reversed. So actually when this cardboard was kept, these all small iron pieces, they have aligned in the form of a circle. Okay, they have aligned in the form of a circle. That is only magnetic field. So here the current direction, how the current is moving with the right hand thumb rule. That is only the next part which we will learn. So if the direction of the current in the wire is reversed from north to south, then from B to A, B it is passing. Now if I reverse it, what happened? Compass needle also get deflected towards east. Okay. What is that rule called as? Snow rule. So the direction of deflection of magnetic needle can be easily determined by the Snow rule. According to the Snow rule, what is that rule? Okay, what is that Snow rule? If you see, when current flows through a conductor from south to north direction, okay, from south to north direction, when the current is flowing from south to north direction, okay, and the wire is held over the magnetic needle, held is over the magnetic needle, then the north pole of the magnet deflects towards west. आई बात समझ. What is no rule? What is no rule? Write down. When a current flows through a conductor from south to north direction, and the wire is held over a magnetic field, magnetic needle, then the north pole of the magnetic needle deflects towards west. North pole will deflect towards west. Okay. What is the snow rule? Snow rule. What is this snow rule? बता दो जल्दी जल्दी. लिख दो. When current flows from south to north direction. When the current is flowing from south to north direction and the wire is held over a magnetic needle, then the north pole of a magnet deflects towards west. It deflects towards west. Okay. Based on this only, another rule also given here. If you see in the form of concentric circles, when magnetic iron filings were sprinkled, no, they were in the form of, all the magnetic field lines are in the form of concentric circle. So current is moving like this and magnetic field is in the form of anti-clockwise direction. ऐसे हो गया आपका anti-clockwise direction. So where the magnetic strength will be more? Obviously here only. When the distance is measuring, distance is increasing. When the distance is increasing, the magnetic field strength also decreasing. B also decreases with increase in the, when the increase in the distance. Okay. When the distance increases, magnetic field decreases. Okay. On a paper we have kept. चलो नेक्स्ट वाला. हाँ ये देखो, magnetic field due to current carrying straight conductor, that is only the thumb rule. If you hold the conducting wire, okay, switch is not on. Normally if you hold it, you will curl these fingers. When you curl these fingers, they are in the anti-clockwise direction. So thumb is pointing towards the current. Current is flowing like this, magnetic field is created like this. Okay. So the direction of magnetic field around a current carrying conductor can also be determined by using Ampere's swimming rule. It is Ampere's, also called as Ampere's swimming rule. Do you know about this Ampere's swimming rule? It states that imagine a swimmer is swimming in the direction of flow of current. Okay, a swimmer is swimming towards the direction of current. Okay, always looking towards the needle, compass needle, such that the current enters from his feet and leaves from his head. Okay, so the direction in which the left hand of the swimmer points gives the direction of the motion of the north pole of the magnetic needle. Okay, it gives the direction of the north pole of the magnetic needle. So that is Ampere's swimming rule, which is not there in the CBSE. Just to understand sake I told. We have this right hand thumb rule. Okay, this is also called as corkscrew rule. So in all the cases we have just rotating. That rotation in which direction, based on that only it defines. Okay. Okay, this is the right hand thumb rule. What is this? This is the right hand thumb rule. Right hand finger you have shown. Finger is pointing. If a current carrying conductor is imagined to be held in the right hand such that the thumb is pointing towards the direction of the current and the direction in which your fingers were curled is showing about the magnetic field lines. Okay, this is a very important question of 2 marks. In the boards also it was given, sample paper it was given. To draw these magnetic field lines, 2 marks they are given. Okay, showing the direction of current and showing the direction of magnetic field lines. Okay, so thumb is pointing the current and this direction of the magnetic field. Okay, snow rule, अच्छा लगा snow rule. So on a plain paper when we have taken, so concentric circles are formed. Concentric circles are formed. In the form of concentric circles only magnetic field is shown. Okay, so the plane of the magnetic field lines is perpendicular to the straight conductor. They are perpendicular to the straight conductor. They are perpendicular to the straight conductor. This is perpendicular to the straight conductor. Okay, so if the direction of the current in the wire is reversed, okay, then the direction of the magnetic field also reversed. If the direction of the current will reverse, magnetic field also reversed. So when the direction of the current is downwards, the direction of the field lines will be clockwise. Downwards कैसे होता है? If it is downwards, it is clockwise. If it is upwards, it is anti-clockwise. Okay, anti-clockwise. Okay, on increasing the strength of the magnet in the strength of the current, if the strength of the current in the conductor, if it is increased, the strength of the magnetic field, then it is directly proportional to the current. So if the strength of the current is increased, the magnetic field also increased. B is directly proportional to I is directly proportional to B. Okay, it is also observed that the strength of the magnetic field is inversely proportional to the distance. यहाँ से दूर हो गया ना, so magnetic field is inversely proportional to the distance. So B is equal to I by R. Okay, so what are the rules to determine the current? In this there are 2 rules were given. Both are following the same things only. First one is called as corkscrew rule. First one is right hand thumb rule. Okay, and the second one is Maxwell's corkscrew rule. Both determines about the magnetic field, how it is created in the conductor. Okay, a current, if it is passing through a horizontal power line, so like this, if I have drawn a line, okay, current is passing like this. What is the direction of the magnetic field at a point directly below it and what is the above it? Okay, if you show the directions you show, this is north, this is south, this is east and this is west. Okay, so how it is, the direction of the magnetic field at a point directly below the wire is from north to south, so the direction of magnetic field of a point is directly above the lines of the south to north. Okay, so like this, it is like this. Okay, magnetic field will be created like this from The direction of magnetic field at a point is directly below the wire is from north to south. So the direction of magnetic field at a point directly above the line is from south to north. Okay, so this is about the straight wire. Dekho, this is the question which I have asked now. How it is? If you see how the fingers will be, direction of magnetic field lines. How? See how nicely it is showing. Okay, so like the magnetic field, how do we give the magnetic field lines? If you see like this I have taken a small piece. How the lines are showing? They are in the form of a parallel lines. Okay, parallel and equidistant magnetic field lines represent the parallel and equidistant magnetic field lines represent a uniform magnetic field in that particular region. Okay, so it shows like this, parallel and equidistant lines. So what is a magnetic field? How can a direction of magnetic field lines at a place be determined? The space surrounding the magnet in which the magnetic force is exerted is called a magnetic field. Okay, the space surrounding a magnet in which magnetic force is exerted is called as magnetic field. So the direction of magnetic field lines at a place can be determined by using a compass. Using a compass you can determine. A compass needle placed near a magnet gets deflected due to the magnetic force which is exerted by the magnet. So the north end of the needle of the compass indicates the direction of magnetic field at the point where it is placed. Okay, so these all are very very important questions, my dear students. 2 marks, 3 marks they are giving. Why two magnetic field lines won't intersect? Bata do. Why they won't intersect? Two field lines do not intersect each other due to the fact that the resultant force on a north pole at any point can be only in one direction only it can move. But if the two magnetic field lines get intersect with each other, this means that resultant force on a north pole placed at the point of intersection will be along two directions, which is not possible. So same one magnet will not show two different. Okay, if the two magnetic field lines get intersect, it means that a resultant force on a north pole placed at the point of intersection will be along with two directions, which is not at all possible. Okay, this is also very very important question, 2 marks. Okay, next wala dekho. When an electric current is passed through any wire, a magnetic field is produced around it. Then why an electric iron connecting cable does not attract any nearby iron objects when electric current is switched on through it? Because the strength of magnetic field which is produced by a cable is very weak. Okay, the strength of that magnetic field is very very weak. That's why it is not attracting anything. So this experiment is very very important. That's why complete thing I have taken. So you just take the screenshot. Repeated question, 5 marks, 1 it is. Okay, describe the magnetic field lines, describe the activity. Draw a magnetic field lines outside a bar magnet from one pole to another pole. Explain why a freely suspended magnet always point in north and south directions. Why it is always a freely suspended magnet always shows north and south direction? Because Earth behaves like a magnet. Magnet's south pole in the geographical north and north pole in the geographical south. Okay, so that's why it shows it aligns north and south direction. Okay, so about the magnetic field lines, whatever the activity we have discussed, the cardboard which you have to place a cardboard one also, drawing board. Magnetic field lines you have to show. It is not the concentric circles one. The magnetic bar you have taken. Okay, take a piece of magnet, compass, small compass if you bring, the magnetic field you can show. So these all activities are very important actually. In the form of paragraph or in the form of assertion reason they give this. One point they'll pick from this and they give. So you have to be very confident. So finally the curve represents the magnetic field lines, the final curves which are they form. Okay, so these all things you have to explain how to do this activity also. So what is this? चलो अच्छा टॉपिक आ रहा है अभी. What is this? If I have taken a straight wire, okay, I have taken a straight wire, so current is passing like this. So many fields were created or not? Okay, like this, so many fields when it was created, that only have bent in the form of a circle. So what happened? That became like a circular loop. So what I am showing, magnetic field due to current in a circular loop. MF in a circular loop. A straight current carrying conductor, when I have bent in the form of a circle, it became a circular loop. Okay, so उसी के बारे में अभी पढ़ने जा रहे हैं. So each point will give you the, देखो so in a circular loop, so what are the factors on which the strength of magnetic field which is produced by a current carrying loop it depends? Okay, so what are the factors? About that only we learn circular loop. So the strength of the magnetic field, it is increased by increasing the current. So previously only we have discussed B is directly proportional to I. Higher the amount of current flowing through the loop, greater the strength of the magnetic field, right? So this is the first one. What is the second one? The strength of the magnetic field is directly proportional to the number of circular loops, number of turns which were created. Okay, so one circular loop only, these many fields were created. If it is n number of, then the magnetic field will be very strong. Larger the number of turns in the loop, greater the magnetic field. Okay, what is the third one? The strength of the magnetic field is inversely proportional to the distance. Okay, proportional to the radius of the current carrying circular loop. Inside these many loops it will become now. So lastly what it will become? In the middle it will become like a straight line only. So many magnetic field when it was created. Okay, so the strength of the magnetic field is inversely proportional to the radius of the current carrying loop. Okay, smaller the radius, larger the strength, as they are inversely proportional to each other. Okay, so here how it is, here also it is following the same right hand thumb rule. It is showing, so the direction of magnetic direction of current, you can see thumb rule, around it was formed. Okay, so curled fingers of the right hand thumb rule, these all things. So how the current is, you would have noticed. How the current is coming like this and going like this. Okay, so which pole it is? In a bar magnet, what we have learned? It is coming like this and merging, merging. It is happening like this, no? So which pole it is? From where it is emerging, that is north pole. So it is emerging from here. So this one act as a north pole and this one act as a south pole. Okay. So what are these magnetic field lines it has shown? So we have learned about snow rule, Ampere swimming rule, which are you must familiar with those also. That's why I have taught those all. Okay. So what is the magnetic direction of magnetic field? We'll understand now. So what are the factors? What are the factors we have learned? The factors were B is directly proportional to I, B is directly proportional to N, and B is inversely proportional to R. So this is about the circular loop. You can see right hand thumb rule only, it is also following. A straight wire which was created so many loops, so many magnetic fields which were created, that only totally I have bent and it became the circular loop. So it will also follow the same thing. Okay, it will also follow the same rule here. So but if you see, when more and more magnetic fields were created in the middle, it will be totally like a straight line only. Okay, totally like a straight line only. So what are the characteristics of magnetic field lines? Due to current carrying through a circular loop in a coil, at every point of a circular loop, you can find, at every point of a circular loop you can find okay, at every point of a circular loop where the current enters or leaves, the magnetic field is in the form of a concentric circles. How they are? In the form of a concentric circles around the point of the loop. Always these magnetic field lines are same. Magnetic field lines are same. So what is the first characteristics? They are in the form of a concentric circles. Magnetic field is same. It is the second characteristic. Third one, at the center of the coil, almost same. The magnetic field line will become totally like straight line. Third one is straight line. What is the fourth one? With an increase in the strength of the current, the magnetic field also increases. Okay. So it completely behaves like a thin disc magnet. How it behaves? Thin disc magnet it behaves like. Okay. So through which we can find out which pole it is. When it is acting as a thin disc magnet, so that thin disc magnet also have two poles, north pole and south pole. How do we understand which one is north pole and which one is south pole? How can we understand? If the current flows in a clockwise direction, if the current flows in a yellow color, suppose it is a circular loop where the current is flowing. If the current flows in a if the current flows in a clockwise direction, it is a south pole. If current flows in a clockwise direction, it is a south pole. If a current is flowing in a anti-clockwise direction, if a current flows in a anti-clockwise direction, it is a north pole. Okay, with that only we can understand. So thumb rule we are following completely in the form of circle or loop also when it is going. we are holding it and seeing that how the circles are forming, concentric circles are formed. In the middle it is completely straight. So as we all know that how they are in a bar magnet, what we have learned, from where it is emerging out and it is merging inside, that is only called as south pole and north pole, right? So here it is north pole and here it is south pole. I am telling, no, it is going from here and it merging out. So in the circular loop, if you see, okay, from here it is coming and here it is inserting. So this will become south pole and this is from where it is emerging out, that will become the emerging out is the north pole and merging inside is the south pole, it will become. Okay, so see, outside the magnetic field lines, inside the magnetic field, so it is completely rotating. Okay, how to find the direction of the magnetic field? Okay, how to find? See here, the current is flowing like this. If the current is flowing like this, from where it is coming out, if the current is it is like this, here it is the north pole and here it is south pole. Okay, how to find the direction of the magnetic field? How the current is flowing, according to that only. Opposite of that, magnetic field is created. Outside magnetic field it is completely down, it is showing. Inside it is up, it is showing. So that direction and how the force is acting, these all things also we will learn. So here, this is a small, what is this? You can tell what is this. Write down in the chat box. ये क्या है? Yes, solenoid. Okay, इसी को बोलते हैं grip rule. Grip. Current is flowing. We have seen with the fingers when it is rotating around the conducting wire. We have learned it as a magnetic field lines. Now the current is flowing. Okay, so that is compass shout attracted to the north electromagnetic pole, thumb the direction of north magnetic field, thumb is showing the magnetic field and the grip is showing the current, how it is flowing. If you grip the imaginary axis of rotation of a rotational force so that your fingers point in the direction of the force, then the extended thumb points in the direction of torque vector. So the right hand grip rule is the convention derived from right hand rule convention for the vectors. Okay, so this is about the solenoid also, how the magnetic field is created, how the current is, if the current is flowing like this, from where it is coming out, that is north pole, from where it is merging inside, that is south pole. Okay, coming out is the north pole and getting inside is the south pole. Okay, so what are the characteristics of magnetic field lines due to the current carrying in a, it is a solenoid. So what is a solenoid also we will learn now. Magnetic field due to the current in a solenoid. Okay, so a coil of many circular turns of insulated copper wire which is wrapped closely in the shape of a cylinder. Okay, so here you can see which are wrapped closely in the form of a cylinder, that is only called as solenoid. So a strong magnetic field it is produced inside a solenoid can be used to magnetize a piece of soft iron core which has carbon contents or more. When it is placed inside a coil, the magnet so formed is called the electromagnet. So what are the characteristics of the solenoid? A solenoid current carrying electric current behaves like a bar magnet. It behaves like a bar magnet. The magnetic field lines inside the solenoid is uniform and the magnetic lines are almost parallel to each other. Uniform, parallel to each other. Okay, and parallel to the axis of solenoid. Okay, so the strength of the magnetic field of a solenoid can be increased by increasing the number of turns. They can increase by increasing the number of turns. Okay, by increasing the number of turns, by increasing the strength of the current flowing through the, increasing the strength of current, and placing a soft iron core inside a coil. Placing a soft iron core inside a coil. Okay, so what are the factors on which the strength of the magnetic field it is created? B is directly proportional to N number of turns. B is directly proportional to I, strength of the current also. Okay, directly proportional to I. So the nature of the core of the material, the magnetic field which is produced when with the soft iron core material is very strong. Okay, next part is about electromagnets. What are electromagnets? So I'm just in a brief, I'm just touching all the points. Already we have discussed about this in detail. Actually I want to touch each and every point and go through with the important questions. That is the main agenda. So questions also there. You take the screenshot and practice those all questions. I'm planning for a test series also in the app. Special classes I'll conduct. Okay, so next come to the strong magnetic field which is produced inside a solenoid can be used to magnetize a piece of soft iron when it is placed in a coil. So the magnet so formed is called as a electromagnet. Okay, so what is an electromagnet also? So here the fill in the blanks you see. The lines of dash round a straight current carrying conductor are in the shape of a, the lines of what? Magnetic field are in the shape of a concentric circles. Okay, circles. For a current carrying solenoid, the magnetic field is like that of a bar magnet. Okay, so the magnetic effect of a coil can be increased by increasing the number of turns. Total thing whichever we have learned till now, it is going to cover in this filling the blanks. Increasing the dash, increasing the current, or inserting an soft iron core. Okay, that only we have read now till now. Next, if a coil is viewed from one end and the current flows in an anti-clockwise direction, then the end of the pole is north pole. Okay, the coil of the north pole, current is like this. Okay, if a coil is viewed from one end and the if the coil is viewed from one end and the current flows in a clockwise direction, they are in a clockwise direction. Okay, then it is south pole. It is south pole, it is north pole. It shows like this. Okay, so total whatever we have discussed, it was covered. So describe how you will locate a current carrying wire concealed in a wall on a walls. How can you locate? So current carrying wire concealed in a wall can be located due to the magnetic effect of current by using a plotting compass. If you keep a compass, if it is moved on a wall, its needle will show deflection at the place where current carrying wire is concealed. Nice, no? This answer is 1 mark question. This magnetic compass will show the deflection if you keep near the wall. Okay, next, describe some experiment to show the magnetic field is associated with an electric current. Okay, very important question. This is also 3 marks they give. Solenoid you have to draw. Okay, with show the magnetic field is associated with an electric current. Okay, that experiment also you can show. Okay, compass. Okay, a thick insulated copper wire you will take, and such a way that portion AB of the wire is in the north south direction, and a plotting compass. With the compass, if you see, it will show the magnetic field how it is created. So this also once you go through. A plotting compass M is placed under the wire AB. The two ends of the wire are connected to the battery through a switch. When no current is flowing in the wire AB, the compass needle is parallel to the wire. Compass needle will show parallel to the wire AB and points in the north-south direction. Once the current is on, we find that compass needle will deflect its north and south position. So on opening the switch, the compass needle returns to its original position. Okay, so the deflection of the compass needle by the current carrying wire shows that magnetic field is associated with an electric current. So with the compass one, the experiment which is there, no, wire is like this, a cardboard you have kept. Compass, if you keep, it will show the deflection. Compass, if you keep like this, it will show the deflection. Okay, next one is electromagnet. What is an electromagnet? About this in detail in the next class we will discuss. So questions whatever are there, that I will finish. So an electromagnet is a magnet that runs on electricity. Okay, unlike a permanent magnet, the strength of an electromagnet can be easily changed by changing the amount of current flowing through it. Okay, easy example is calling bell. Calling bell. Calling bell, when you switch on, it acts as a magnet. Once you switch off, it will stop working. So that iron core which is hitting to that is only producing the sound. So the poles of an electromagnet can even be reversed by reversing the flow of electricity. Okay, state whether the following statement is true or false. बता दो जल्दी से chat box में बता दो. The magnetic field inside a long circular coil carrying current will be parallel straight lines. Yes, it is true. What is the shape of a current carrying conductor whose magnetic field pattern resembles that of a bar magnet? जल्दी से इसका आंसर लिखो chat box में. Solenoid. Solenoid and bar magnet are same. Both will show the same thing, field lines, everything. So what are the three ways to strengthen the electromagnet can be increased? The strength of the electromagnet can be increased by number of turns, current flowing through the coil, and reducing the length of the gap between the poles. Reducing the length of air gap between the poles. Very tightly you need to pack, then only it will gap. If it is like this much of it is also more closely if you pack, then it will be a very strong magnet. So reducing the length of the air gap between the poles. Okay, so name any two factors. Name any two factors on which the strength of magnetic field produced by a current carrying solenoid depends. How that depends on these factors? So the strength of the magnetic field produced by a current carrying solenoid depends on the strength of the current in the solenoid. B is directly proportional to I. Larger the current pass through the solenoid, stronger the magnetic field will be. Okay. Current ज़्यादा हुआ तो I is directly proportional to B, B is directly proportional to I. So if I is more, magnetic field also more. So next one is the number of turns in a solenoid. Larger the number of turns in the solenoid, greater will be the magnetic field. B is directly proportional to N, B is directly proportional to I. Very important question, 3 marks. Generally they give for 3 marks. So question review also it will be, and class also will. Okay, so draw a circuit diagram to show how a soft iron piece can be transformed into an electromagnet. So describe how an electromagnet could be used to separate copper from iron in the scrapyard. So a coil C of insulated copper wire is wound around a soft iron core. Okay, north and south, and the two ends of the copper wire is connected to a battery. Using a soft iron core. Okay, electromagnetic cranes are used to separate copper wires. Two separate questions. How it is made? Like this. Okay, a coil C of insulated copper wire is wound around a. Okay, thus electromagnet using a soft iron core. Next one is how an electromagnet could be used to separate copper from an iron scrap yard. Okay, so electromagnet cranes are used to separate copper from iron in the scrap yard. The current is switched on to energize the electromagnet and pick up the iron pieces from the scrap. So then these iron pieces are moved to another position. So the electromagnet is switched off, then the iron pieces will release. So once you switch off, it will lose its magnetism. Once you switch on, it will gain the magnetism. So with this, I want to end the session of the first part of the recap. Very detailed way we have discussed about this. So VM CBSE is my code. ये है हमारा यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ, भूलना नहीं. क्या है यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ? VM CBSE कोड यूज़ करोगे 10% रिडक्शन मिलेगा, हैप्पी लर्निंग शुरू हो जाएगी, ओवरऑल A1 आ जाएगा. ओके, सो क्रैक ऑल द CBSE एग्जाम्स विद इंडियाज लार्जेस्ट लर्निंग प्लेटफॉर्म, अनअकैडमी. Go to my profile, follow me there, you will get all the updates there. Okay, so every day in YouTube 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. my classes were, it is YouTube. Okay, if you have not subscribed till अभी तक अगर सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब कर लो चैनल को, क्रैक 9th and 10th CBSE. Okay, and hit the bell icon for all the notifications. And in the Unacademy app, go to my profile Vijaya Manorama Govindu. नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में सब कुछ रहेगा. विजय मनोरमा गोविंदो टाइप करो, प्रोफाइल में जाओ, फॉलो करो, यू विल गेट ऑल द नोटिफिकेशंस. ओके, थैंक यू वन एंड ऑल. गुड नाइट.